Good evening. Call to order the Board of Trustees special meeting for March 25th, 2025. Please rise and follow me to pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Trustee Henry, I need the location.
I got a lot of, we got a lot of complaints about Sid not meeting the criteria to participate in Zoom.
And what criteria is that?
It has to be an emergency. Can't be on vacation.
So
It says it in there.
you made,
I'm just telling you what, if you read it, it says, I have it with me. You can read it.
read it, please.
It says it has to be duplicated what the state law says.
Read it, please.
I'm just got a lot of heat from it, so
Can I have it?
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna tell you what Dan said.
I want them to be there, but
You can participate there.
we can't vote though. Unless it has to be a quorum here. Okay, and then,
If you have.
right, and then if there is, it's just criteria that what he can do and cannot
He
do.
has to announce where he is, and
Right.
then he has to open his house.
Right.
It's not what the,
Such extraordinary circumstance exists of significant or unexplained factor or event which precludes a member of physical attendance, not including to circumstances involving caregiving, responsibility, disability, illness, health condition, or other significant or unexpected factors. He's on vacation,
not on vacation. That's where he's staying right now.
right? But it has to be meeting one of these.
That's up to you guys. It's the board, not mine.
I'm just reading what our law says and
up to
what
me.
the state law says.
It's not up to me, it's to you guys.
Such
Your policy.
member provides notice of such extraordinary circumstances in accordance with procedure requirements established by the village, and that's what it says.
And where we going?
It's in our law and it's a state law.
State law,
State,
your policy, two different things.
right, but I'm just telling you, we mirrored what there says, almost word for word.
No, I think we may, because Dan would have told us this was, he
I'm-
said his law.
I'm just telling you, it says,
But it's up to you guys.
In-
You decide it's not up to you.
without limiting the right, authority, or ability of the village to utilize available technology, the village chooses to exercise the discretion set forth in open meetings law 103 and permit the use of video conferencing, conduct meetings of the village public bodies. In accordance with open meetings laws 103A, members of any village public body shall have the right to participate remotely in a public meeting with the use of video conferencing technology when the member experiences an extraordinary circumstance which precludes that member from attending in person, provided that such extraordinary circumstance consists of a significant or unexpected factor or event which precludes the member's physical attendance, including not limited to circumstances involving caregiving responsibilities, disability, illness, health condition, or other significant unexpected factor or event.
I believe the key section there is included but not limited to.
So, I mean, he doesn't meet any of those.
Right, it's including but not limited to those.
Right, but it's.
Right,
Such
so-
member must provide notice of such extraordinary circumstances in accordance with procedure requirements.
Right, including but not limited to those things. So just when you put included but not limited to,
Right.
it's outlining the fact that even if it's not written there, it can still be an extraordinary circumstance.
See, I'd love him to
No,
participate. I'm
but
just reading what it said.
And I'm just quoting what you read, including but not limited to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I may have misheard it, but it does say
It
include,
says it
right?
in it.
So if it's included but not limited to, that means that just because it's not one of those that is listed there does not mean that said participant cannot still participate. If it only said including, but didn't have the but limited to, then that would be an entirely different circumstance. The whole purpose of putting included but not limited to is to allow for participation, even if one of those circumstances listed there is not one of them that would include something that is extraordinary. When we're talking about something that is extraordinary circumstances, it
It's
means
okay with me.
a reason that
I'm
they
just-
could not be here.
I
Him
just-
being someplace
I
else.
got a dozen calls today. People said, read the law. So I read the law.
Yeah, and that's why I concluded, but not limited to. That we gave ourselves a caveat in that way for a reason.
I just
but
don't
it-
want us to
but-
get in trouble, that's all.
But is he on vacation or he's not on
What
vacation?
is Dan told, was the one who told us. The only caveat to what he had to do was tell us where he was and
Well,
what his
it
address
doesn't even
was.
say that.
No, we do. He asked us though.
No, I know, but
Yeah, but
in
Dan
our
said-
law, it doesn't even say that. In the state
But
law, it says that.
Right, but he has to state that because we have to be able to, someone has to be able to attend wherever it is he's at. So he
Right,
has to
but
list.
my point is that you can't choose some from the state law, some from the village law. If only, in other words, it's gotta be, it doesn't say in our law that he has to say that.
Oh, I mean, but I think going above and beyond what our village law says isn't a negative.
I think it's a good idea. It just covers it, but I'm just
That's what I
saying,
mean. So I think it's great that he does it. It's
well, yeah,
going above
but
and
I mean, he
beyond.
doesn't have to.
But Mr.
According to
Mayor,
our
is,
law.
Mr. Mayor, is he on vacation or he's on his,
That is where he is currently residing.
oh,
See, I always
Wait,
thought
wait,
that,
when
I
did he-
always thought that he could until.
Temporary address.
Okay,
Well,
so,
he did that.
so the question is, he can participate in the meeting.
Correct?
He can also vote.
Correct?
And if somebody wants to challenge that vote and his vote doesn't count, they can file an Article 78 proceeding against the
Exactly what I
village.
said.
That's what they're gonna have to do.
That's exactly what I said.
Correct.
That's the point I made. I just didn't want us to get in trouble based on,
And
calls
if
I got
there's,
today.
if there's a matter which his vote is a deciding vote and it goes to court, the court will decide whether that was
Right.
a good vote or not. If
I-
there's a,
I happen to agree. I'm just
Correct.
we're
Okay, so-
relaying what, I didn't want us to get in trouble.
just to make it clear, and then this is something the village board, the policy should be reexamined and adopted.
Right.
We have a bunch of them that have to do with our meeting procedures that the
Well,
board
whole bunch
really
of-
should adopt.
Even in the handbook things are. But yeah, no, I agree with it. I was just trying to defend what, so we know we don't get in trouble. Continue.
So with that said, trustee Henry, and would you tell us where you are, please?
I'm at 12913 Southwest Vermilion Circle, Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Coffee,
Here,
trustee Evans.
Here.
Trustee Lopez.
yeah.
Mayor Williams.
Here,
Note the presence of myself and the IT guy.
motion to recess into executive session on personnel and legal matters.
so moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Trustee Henry,
Aye.
trustee Coffee,
Aye.
trustee Evans,
Aye.
trustee Lopez,
Aye.
Mayor Williams.
Aye.